Well, if this is the only chance I have, I'm going to say it. Recently, I found out I'm pretty sick, and I never expected to hear dangerous level high diabetes. Didn't run in my family. I was always concerned about cancer. I beat it once, a couple years. Now signs are coming back, but other things are too. So I made this move and retired after 23 years of teaching to come help my daughter, and for other reasons I didn't want to have to say. But it was good timing because we had a new baby coming. So I just kept it to myself. Well, not everything's been perfect and it's been rough and things that came together fell apart. But I stand up and I just keep going. And if that makes me reckless, well, you know what? As long as I fight, then challenges I will overcome. But for months, my kids have been treating me differently, and I couldn't figure out why. My daughter became so hateful, and it hurt me, and I didn't want to see it, but it was obvious. So recently, I found out. I went to California because these tests I knew weren't going to be good because how I've been feeling. Well, the minute I got there, things fell apart so bad, and the shock and dismay and trying to figure out what the hell. My son throws me out of his truck. My kids talk to me like they've never have. I never taught him to be disrespectful. But now I have become this person they created without even asking me. But hey, we're concerned, but we turned our backs. We were so concerned that we've been ignoring you. We are so concerned that we treated you bad and shut you out. Why? If you wanted to know the truth, I've always given it to you. You could have just asked. And if I would have had to go as far as do whatever to prove to you, I shouldn't have, but I would have. Because I have never portrayed to be this person you claim I am. And just because I have fallen down, I have never asked you for help. I have stood back up. I have never burdened you with my failures. I just keep going. And one of the most proudest moments of my life, you shot down and laughed at me because, ooh, who's the model at 53? I was, and it felt great. It was my one day of glory, and I never felt so good. But I'm sorry. You have to take each step I make forward and shoot it down. Yeah, life might be crazy, but you're not old enough to know that yet because you're still in the good part, right? You have the good life. Well, at 18, getting married and having kids, it made it a whole lot harder and a longer road to get there. But I'll be damned if I did something so good for 23 years and made children learn and thrive and brought you along the way and was always involved, and you can't remember that, then I am done crying. I am done being treated horribly. My grandsons were my life after you were, and you've decided to take them from me. Who are you hurting? I can handle it down the road, but they can't. They'll be confused. How selfish. Is that how you love your mother? So you know what? I'm done crying, and I'll move on, and I'll be sick by myself. But after I'm gone, don't you dare shed a tear and say, oh, I feel so bad, because you had the time right now to show me the love a child should show as their mother. Shouldn't have to ask for that. But you've decided that you are above anything right, and you're going to treat me like I'm crap. Well, thank you. No matter what you are doing, I love you, and I have never done anything but show you the way to find the best lives that you have gotten today. You didn't raise yourself. I taught you how to be leaders. You chose your path, and you are great adults. Just because I have to find myself after the fact after you, then doesn't mean I'm a failure. I had to start a lot later. And when your dad walked out and decided to abandon us, it was even harder. I didn't have nobody to pick me up. I had to pick myself up. And it was because I had to look at you and decide, Who can handle the pain more, me or them? You couldn't handle it. You needed me to be strong. So I was, and I did my very best to make you feel loved and always loved. What happened? Why am I the one you threw away? Just have to say this because if I die before you decide to talk to me again, then you need to know what you did. And tell my grandsons I love them, and they are one of the most beautiful gifts in life I've been blessed with. Thank you.